Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Yay!
So you're probably wondering where we can go from here, since we already finished the main quest. Well, we've got this little piece here, the Lost Archive.
What about the multiplayer?
Screw the multiplayer. Have you ever played the Lost Archive, Air 5?
No.
Well, the Lost Archive is DLC for this game. It is 800 Microsoft points, I believe. And it also comes with the ammo capacity upgrades in the Vlad the Impaler tomb if you didn't get the signature edition of the game. I kind of wish there was a separate download for it because the Lost Archive really is not worth 800 Microsoft points alone. But, what can you do about it? Let's get started. Well, isn't this a little familiar?
It's so pretty.
The only thing it's lacking is basic physics. Need to have those
Physics?
pillars floating around in the sky, you know?
I still hate physics.
I bet you do.
See those waves? I hate them. They're part of physics.
Then you must hate everything.
I hate everything. That's why I have my own world, made of my own physics. See around me? There's a bunch of stuff just floating.
So, we're in agreement. Reach your goal, then get out of there.
Welcome to a very gray land, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is it so grave? Because it's full of platforming.
The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the day.
I think we've figured out by now that this Lost Archive is not about Desmond.
How appropriate you jump down into your own grave.
And then we all got up and marked our favorite jobs on the board. I'm going to be an astronaut, Dad.
Did you hear your son? The kid wants to be a spaceman.
Clay Kazmarek, few are offered the opportunity I now give you.
Okay, I'll get to speeding things up in a few minutes because this stuff really is not interesting to watch.
I love it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm enjoying myself. I'm all giddy in my seat. In fact, I'm not even sitting. I'm standing because I'm so excited.
Oh boy.
Narrow corridors, yeah.
Yeah, 5 missions of this wasn't enough for the main game. We just had to have DLC to do 7 more of these. It looks like we've reached a dead end. That's odd.
It's kind of amazing that they made a DLC. You have to buy this DLC to learn more about the story.
Prove yourself, novice, and you will be one of us.
And it's like this.
Yeah,
You know?
I would have been fine if the DLC was Assassin's Creed in its already familiar fashion, but
Like
this...
it's been for the other game.
Come on, this first-person platforming stuff is not good. It really isn't.
I'm sure there's someone who enjoys it. Someone.
Possibly.
We'll see him in the comments. I'm sure we will. I better. I'll be disappointed if I don't.
You see that cube over there? That little revolving cube over there? That's gonna be very important. If I can go pick it up. This would be an Animus data fragment. They were completely useless in the main game, but here they are required to beat the game.
So it's a collectathon.
Yeah, going through the levels wasn't good enough. We have to collect things.
So it's like an annoying Mario 64.
Supposedly.
I'm trying to make connections here. so
Trying to
I'm
make a
more
good
familiar with
metaphor
this.
for it. Oh. Well, there's something.
Metaphor for that. It's going to hell.
Just like going through these levels in regular Assassin's Creed Revelations, touching non-Animus generated platforms are their checkpoints. Some of them don't work though for some reason. I don't exactly have an explanation for that. But yeah,
Because the game wills it.
speeding things up because this is boring. And there's no dialogue, so yeah.
Together we will defend the free will of humanity from those who would steal it.
Ability activated.
Now you challenged me to do this without using any ramps, so I'm gonna try. Whee!
You misinterpreted completely what I meant by that.
Yeah, I know. At the time I was recording this, I thought you meant don't use any platforms, self-generated platforms at all.
No, I use the blocks.
You only use the blocks. I could see you being able to do that, even though it's super hard. But I
It's
thought
like
you
a
meant
staircase.
I thought you meant not using any generated ramps at all.
No. Imagine me going down that data river.
No,
without
no,
a ramp.
that would be impossible. Oh yeah, the game says that these data fragments are for full synchronization, but they're actually for completing the game. But at least they're kind enough to tell you how many there are in each level and how many you've collected, and etc., etc.
Oh god. Acid trip.
Oh, Subject 16. Or Clay Kazmarek, actually. Because we know his name now.
And it also looks like he's made out of clay. How fitting.
We are not public figures, and never submit ourselves to the hollow quest for fame. We move through clouded spaces. Beware the easy path. Knowledge grows only through challenge.
Okay, this level has you look around for the exits. Which is typical Zelda fashion and is not even a puzzle.
You're retiling the roof at noon, Clay.
But I'm working on a history paper.
Let it slide. The foreman's son just finished engineering school and he's pocketing $60K a year. Now that's where the money is.
60K? He must not be doing very well. According to someone who commented on Red Supre's PewDiePie video, apparently the average worker makes only 500K a year. Only. Only. Now, you can't hear this right now, Air 5, but when you get near a data fragment, it makes the glittery noise that would normally be made if you were near a goodie in the Assassin's Creed games.
Glitter.
And
love
sometimes
that
it's
glitter.
not reliable. Now, you see these lasers?
They will throw obstacles in your path to distract you, but never lose sight of your goal.
they'll kill you?
Yeah, these lasers will kill you. But they can be blocked by blocks.
How fitting.
Oh, wait a minute. We can just do that. I really wish my character could crouch.
See, like, if this was a platforming thing, like, just platforming, in, like, the regular game, it'd be better, you know? Where you could grab onto things.
Yep, more laser traversing. Because this is so difficult.
Well thought out puzzles? No.
Nah. But here's me completely missing that entrance up there.
See, what I don't like about these puzzles is all they are is just looking.
Yeah.
Like, there's no real thought, it's just you have to look.
This level really does that a lot. Just looking. And here's our next data fragment.
You and your ramps. Boring. Lame. See, I like the regular things.
Yeah.
They're cooler.
You can't put blocks to block these lasers. Although, I don't think Air 5 can see it, but the frame rate on the Lost Archive here is very smooth for some reason.
Yeah, for me, it looks like something out of Camcorder LP, but it's okay. It's okay.
And up here is nothing.
It's just a style. It's just a style.
Camcordering to do an LP is just a style. It's not the wrong way to do an LP at all. It's just a style.
I like the way it makes my voice sound.
Because I don't know how to edit. Oh, here's another me completely missing where to go because I wasn't looking around.
I hate puzzles like that.
Yeah, I edited out about a solid minute of me looking around in that area back there.
And here I thought you were prepared.
This is my second time playing through this, to be fair. I mean, who would want to play through this again to practice? Oh, expert platforming right there.
Well, you were right. There really is not a lot of content we can make for this.
Oh, man. I told
and we're
you.
only 13 minutes in.
Yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy. Today, commit to uphold the pillars of our creed. We are assassins.
So, did you catch what I did wrong in that level?
No. No.
Well, here, I'll show you. In just a little bit. I didn't get all the data fragments.
Ya fucked it up.
Here's where the fourth one is. Had to go back and play through this entire level just to get that one data fragment. And it's in a place that's not intuitive at all.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is... Oh my god, I'm looking at this. It's just like... How are you... Really?
I wanted to maintain the integrity of that cutscene because it was a really cool cutscene to just walk through the center between the pillars and just do the leap of faith, but no, they want you to break away from that.
They want you to climb up there, then climb all the way back down, then do it.
Developers, 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 developers.
Break into ABSTERGO, gather the intel, and get out.
ABSTERGO, hold the line. Marnie, can you take my kids tomorrow night? I have a date. Don't say that so loud, I'm at work. But seriously, with my luck, I'll be home by 7. Hold on. ABSTERGO, can I help you?
ABSTERGO has some pretty sexy secretaries there.
That's a nice hole.
That's
See
a
right
nice
through
premonition.
For centuries, we've been fighting a war against the Templars, a secret society dedicated to controlling mankind. ABSTERGO is their front, the source of the invisible hand that circles the globe.
What am I looking for?
Alan Rickens' computer. I need more data about a program called the Animus Project.
Okay, there was me fumbling around because I was hearing the glow of an Animus data fragment, and of course I gotta look around everywhere for it. That one's in an interesting place, because these walls with these orange outlines, you can't generate platforms in them. And that sure was a puzzle there. Definitely didn't have anything to do with just looking around again.
Look. Look. Well, that is one thing you really have to be as an assassin. You have to be very observant.
Yeah. I guess.
But, this is made for...
Me looking around up here again to find nothing. But, yeah. Let's jump down this hole here.
Okay, like, I hate physics, but I still understand the physics in this little minigame thing.
The physics, there are none.
That's why I don't like it. Because there's fall damage, but then there's not. I don't know.
Apparently fall damage doesn't exist if you land on a platform that was generated by yourself.
Yeah. And then the fall damage is, like, retardedly high still. Like, you can fall from a high distance and not take any damage. Still, I don't know.
And, whoops.
Fall damage!
Fall damage! It still exists! And now we have to traverse this little room here, which kind of reminds me of one of the secret rooms from Mario Sunshine.
Oh god, it's a Rubik's Cube.
That's how Rubik's Cubes behave, right?
Yeah.
The blocks slide in and out and everything.
Actually, that's a puzzle cube, and it's even more of a bitch, but...
Ah! Try it again.
This puzzle cube is hurting my brain.
This DLC section hasn't.
No, it's just the lack of good commentary is actually.
Ability activated.
Okay, well here's something new. Now we have something called an impulse platform. Or an impulse block. This was not in the main game. It lets you
Probably
jump
wouldn't
really
use it
high.
anyways.
I bet you wouldn't. But now we have another thing to collect for 100%, all these letters, which you can pause and read them at your own leisure. Because I did not leave them up long enough in order for you to read them without skimming through it. And if you remember from when I paused the game, there are only 2 letters to collect in this level. But oh crap, we set off the ABSTERGO alarm.
Oh no, they're gonna do something. No, they're not.
Those crazy Templars.